Matt Woods is a Knoxville, Tennessee-based songwriter who spends a lot of time driving all over the country to bring his songs to anyone who cares to listen. While his music is often conceded to be Americana, Matt says that his songs are based more in classic country music, with some songs being straightforward, greasy rock and roll. During one of his recent driving tours, he stopped in Kansas City to play a set at the Brick, a small club near downtown, during the Monday evening Rural Grit Happy Hour.
Thanks for making it out, everybody. I put these boots on every single morning, every single day I'm in this world. Sometimes a little slower, maybe from the night before. First step to help me make it to the door. Next thing I know, we're bearing down somewhere outside of Memphis. All the windows down with Georgia bound. The heads are empty, our eyes are red, the money's in the tank. You know sometimes it goes down that way. Boots tapped a Willie on the radio at 10,000 different points along the way. These boots felt the pedal down, flying down the road. Hell, sometimes everything still looks the same. Sitting in a bar or in the van or in this hotel room, thinking I'll get home before too long. Every time I do, I'm always itching just to turn around, get back on that road and out of town. Well, the boys all had a blast in New York City. Next time we'll stop in Philly on the way. I want you to know I'm thinking about you every day. Every day. These boots have seen so many days of walking. They still walk from town to town to be neat. These concrete city streets have nearly worn down all the soul. It's just one more thing to make a man feel blue. These old boots have seen so many days of walking. It's just one more thing to make a man feel blue. Thank you. Thanks, folks. There you go. They say this life ain't fair. I still try to play her game. I guess I ain't learned nothing in my 30 years except struggles, sadness, and pain. She likes to deal those cards, boy, and I still like to see my hand. Every time she asks, I lay money down, go to bed just like a man. Winning or losing don't make you the person you long to be. The house always wins. Take comfort in friends. Sit down, have a drink with me. never got to say goodbye. And I guess I ain't the only one who ever had to look a good friend in the eye while he stared down a loaded gun. It ain't nothing but love. That night it wasn't me. My cards felt sweet while your hand was beat. And some things are just meant to be. Winning or losing don't make you the person you long to be. The house always wins. Take comfort in friends. Sit down, have a drink with me. Don't make you the person you long to be. The house always wins. Take comfort in friends. Sit down, have a drink with me. The house always wins. Take comfort in friends. Sit down, have a drink with me. Sit down, have a drink with me. Sit down and have a drink with me. Thanks, folks. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'm real glad to be here in Kansas City. It's yeah, man. This is the third day I've been able to hang out here in Kansas City, and I want to say thanks to Adam Lee for helping me get out here and do this thing. Most of my songs are about poor decision making. This is one of those. This is called Wrong Turn Blues. Jimmy got locked up on his birthday night, year he turned 19. His mama said he threw away his whole damn life, turned into something mean. Judge tried to make a big example of him, so he went in for a good long time. Got a corner cell in a federal jail, north of the Tennessee line. And he prays in the morning for something new, a new start or a brand new pair of shoes. He said the devil always finds you out. Be careful of the things you do. And he sings a song of his rights and wrongs called the Wrong Turn Blues. Warden said he'll go before the board in a week. He might put in a good word. Since Jimmy hadn't made himself a problem in years, he couldn't see what it hurt. Went to bed thinking of the world outside, dreamed about going back home. In a few more days, if it goes his way, dreary walls will be gone. When he prays in the morning for something new, a new start or a brand new pair of shoes. He said the devil always finds you out, and be careful of the things you do. And he sings a song, his rights and wrongs called the Wrong Turn Blues. He had some cash when they let him out, spent most of it on a motel, looking for work in a different world, proved harder than living in jail. under his left sleeve was hard to cover up. They smile and shake his hand, say good luck, thanks again for stopping by. And he prays in the morning for something new, a new start, or a brand new pair of shoes. Said the devil always finds you out. Boy, be careful of the things you do. And he sings a song, his rights and wrongs, called the Wrong Turn Blues. Now Jimmy was buried about 2 weeks ago on a hill by his mama's side. His daddy didn't make it, the preacher was late, his high school girlfriend cried. Yep. Thank you. Hole in the earth, it goes straight down. This here town is a company town. With hell out of bottom, death all around. This here town is a company town. It ain't so bad, some may say. Them folk never come down our way. The youngest needs a doctor and we can't pay. This here town is a company town. Go in when the sun starts to crack the sky. This here town is a company town. Come back out into the dark, cold night. This here town is a company town. Sarah don't seem to smile no more. The oldest to work at a company store. Junior left her mate, one never said what for. This here town is a company town. Stories came back from the groovy Lynn's Creek. Damn, the slower man than you ever did see. The reports we heard counted Junior as there. A Windsor and a pistol and a devil's own stare. Rags around the neck, they started marching in. The company took fire on some mighty fine men. Company took fire on some mighty fine men. They might take the mountain, but they never will. Never will win. There's a hole in the earth, goes straight down. This here town is a company town. His body went in, but his spirit held out. This here town is a company town. This here town is a company town. This here town is a company town. Woo! Thank you. I wrote this song as kind of a companion piece to that last one. That last song's about the battle for Blair Mountain. which is the largest labor uprising so far in this country. This song is just about kind of a little mining community north of where I live. The highway don't have much to say. These old trees have seen it all. Generations pass away. Still the leaves they turn and fall. Whitley County is a pretty place. In places if you don't try to pull focus on her face. Don't dare look her in the eye. Jellico Mountain is covered in black blood. Hear her crying for their souls. Wrapped in early morning fog. And cursed to bear that heavy load. Cursed to bear her heavy load. She drove a Mustang to his grave on the day they set his stone. Then she couldn't bear to stay when they left her there alone. She took herself outside of town to that place she'd sometimes go, and gave her rock back to the ground. It left her cold and dark as coal. Jellico Mountain is covered in black blood. I hear her crying for their souls, wrapped in early morning fog. Cursed to bear that heavy load. Cursed to bear her heavy load. Hear that lonesome cry, carry through the valley and tear away the night. Jellico Mountain is covered in black blood, and I hear her crying for their soul, wrapped in early morning fog. Cursed to bear that heavy load. Cursed to bear her heavy load. The highway don't have much to say. These old trees have seen it all. Thank you.
And now we return to Matt Woods performing at the Brick in Kansas City.
I'm gonna do a couple of new songs for y'all. New to most of you anyway, but these are relatively new to me. And, this one's called Dead Man's Blues. So don't bother calling up my telephone. We both know how this night ends. Just shut the light and put a record on. It won't be long till I make dark your trap house door again. And stroll in with those rings around my eyes. How I do declare, darling, your sight. Shake off just a little of the cold. You know I never meant to grow so old. I'm a first place loser, last place friend. Roadhouse preacher till stage lights dim and turn me out to the dark again. Don't worry if I don't call. All these part-time lovers and full-time fools got me singing the dead man's blues, fumbling round without a thing to lose. Like I don't want it all, and I don't want it all. Yeah, girl, I never meant to go so far. Make a dagger from your tears and broken hearts. It's the perfect tool to tear myself apart. I'm a first place loser and a last place friend. Roadhouse preacher till stage lights dim and turn me out to the dark again. Don't worry if I don't call. All these part-time lovers and full-time fools got me singing the dead man's blues, fumbling around without a thing to lose. Like I don't want it all. Hell, I don't want it all. I'm a first place loser and a last place friend. Roadhouse preacher till stage lights dim and turn me out to the dark again. Don't worry if I don't call. All these part-time lovers, full-time fools got me singing the dead man's blues, fumbling around without a thing to lose. Like I don't want it all, and I don't want it all. So don't bother calling up my telephone. We both know how this night ends. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more in this set, and thank you guys so much for coming out to Real Grit. I went to high school in a little town in East Tennessee called Oliver Springs. It's famous for nothing except it's next door to Oak Ridge, and Oak Ridge is where they built the bomb, in case you haven't heard. But they recently turned what used to be our movie theater and bowling alley into a giant mega church, and I thought that had a lot to say about small towns, and so I wrote this song. Try to make my way through it. This is called Snack Bar Mary and the 10-Pin Priest. Every morning starts the same, an instant cup to start the pain, knowing that the night won't fall too soon. She don't put them high heels on like she did at 21. Said no one gives a damn about her shoes. This town ain't made for getting older. This town ain't good for much these days. She's out the door and right on time, sucking down her menthol like she's in the truck. Now she's on her way. The priest, he tells a different tale, being brought up not to fail, how deep disappointment leaves a scar. It's hard to lead God's children home, turning around and all alone, hiding in the corner of a bar. This town ain't meant for living easy. This town's got lots of souls to save. He's cleaning out the back row pews, reciting brand new words to use, same way that he starts most every day. But it's a shame the cause got lost here. It's a shame we don't know why. Who's to say about the cross we'll bear? But Snack Bar Mary ain't light enough to fly. The 10-Pin Priest is running out of time. There ain't much to do left in this town since the Twilight Lane shut down. Mary took a job down at the rink. Every time's has shown up late. The kids these days don't roller skate. She's waiting for another job to sink. This town is leaking like a sieve now. No one can afford to buy a plug. The priest sends up a mayday call to Jesus by the bowling ball. 3 damn coats of paint won't cover up. Lord, that's a shame the cause got lost here. It's a shame we don't know why. Who's to say about the cross we'll bear? But Snack Bar Mary's barely getting by. The 10-Pin Priest is running out of time. So it's onward, Christian soldiers, apologies to bowlers, Mary's pouring soda pops for kids. It's throw the lights on disco balls, another coat up on the walls. Try to do your best with how it is for the kids. But it's a shame the cause got lost here. It's a shame we don't know why. Who's to say about the cross we'll bear? but Snack Bar Mary ain't light enough to fly. The 10-pin priest ain't ready yet to die. I wrote this song instead of killing the drummer. I'm not sure if I made the right decision. St. Lucie wants to take me for her own, wasted from the highway, lonesome and alone. Out and soft low, step down, leave the fight. Whiskey breath and gasoline's been said to burn out bright. Catch that evening sky on fire, leave the world behind. Carry me home, carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call and I'll be on the phone. Carry me home, carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold and on my own. Port St. Lucie wants to take me in her arms, keep me from the morning chill and hold me close and warm. Her soft voice sing these old lullabies, sailors lost at sea and drifting through the night. Now she begs I sing along, shakes me to my bones. Carry me home, carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call and I'll be on the phone. Carry me home, carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, holding on my own. I just wanted you to see, Lord, she's taking me. Carry me home, carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call, I'll be on the phone. Carry me home, carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold on my own. Oh, my own. Carry me home, carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call, I'll be on the phone. Carry me home, carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold and on my own. Thank you. I see the ghosts of the gospel, the end of the bar, looking as haggard as me. But I know they're down there, but nobody cares for the things they don't want to see. Tangled with those guys a few times before, damn near every lonely old night. I don't need their staring or hand to God swearing to tell me I ain't living right. Raised around, we all threw one back in a toast to how it all ends. No matter the names, we're all in this game, caught up with no way to win. She's out there dancing a sad country song, holding pocket aces and queens. Well, Luke, he just grins, reminds me again to fold when I ain't got the means. She's long gone, sad song, broken down hearted, alone in the dark of this barroom, closing down soon. It's the only place I wanna be. Mr. Bartender, let's have one more round for the ghost of the gospel and me. Grabbed his pipe, took a smoke out, he lit up and he offered to share. The rest of them passed, and I took his last one. He swore to me he didn't care. She's probably home, slipping on something soft he's never seen. Well, Mac grabs the bar rail to steady up himself, tells me to let it all be. She's long gone, sad song, broken down hearted, alone in the dark of this barroom, closing down soon. It's the only place I wanna be. Mr. Bartender, let's have one more round for the ghosts of the gospel and me. She's long gone, sad song, broken down hearted, alone in the dark of this barroom, closing down soon. It's the only place I wanna be. Mr. Bartender, let's have one more round for the ghosts of the gospel and me. Mr. Bartender, let's have one more round for the ghosts of the gospel and me. Thank you. Thanks again, folks, for listening. My name's Matt Woods. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. And kids like me because I look a lot like a Muppet. The song's called Tiny Anchors. Little things fill up a room, make it feel so much smaller. Little words spring from your lips without fail. Pictures you held to your chest when you held our old memories fonder. Our glimpses into a lifetime for sale. Tiny anchors are holding her down. Tied to her ankles, sank in the ground. Pint-sized heartaches roll in by the score. Tiny anchors I adore. At times I see what appears like a sign you might still remember. Those moments, they hang in my head then for days. The sign in the yard's looking worn. It's been there since late last December. Let's think this through, honey. Why don't we stay? Tiny anchors are holding her down. Tied to her ankles, sank in the ground. Those pint-sized heartaches roll in by the score. Tiny anchors I adore. Now, darling, hang on with me. Darling, hang on with me. Hang on with me. Tiny anchors are holding her down. Tied to her ankles and sank in the ground. Those pint-sized heartaches roll in by the score. And tiny anchors I adore. Tiny anchors I adore. Tiny anchors heroes I adore. Here's a song about killing. What happened was I was drunk in my living room floor at about 10 a.m. one morning because I just don't know when to stop. And I saw like a little blurb on the news they were going to execute a dude out in Nashville. And I don't know what he did or if he had it coming or anything, but I realized at that moment with clarity that I'd never written an execution song. So this is what you get. I think it turned out all right. I've been trying to stay that drunk and write more songs. This is a tune called Johnny Ray Dupree. They took my life on August 31. For all the bad they said I had done. One man, he pulled the switch, one man would watch my fingers twitch, and they covered my face, knew my time had come. They covered my face and knew my time had come. My name is Johnny Ray Dupree. One big brother, two sisters, and me. We were proud of just living to be free. Now she took that from me. Now she took that from me. My name is Johnny Ray Dupree. They shaved my leg about an hour ago. I imagine they did so to help along the flow. My last supper wasn't much, some banana pudding and a sack of nuts. Preacher came in and we prayed a prayer real low. That preacher and me, we prayed a prayer real low. My name is Johnny Ray Dupree. One big brother, two sisters, and me. We were proud of just living to be free. Now she took that from me. Now she took that from me. My name is Johnny Ray Dupree. My lawyer said that I've been drinking on that night. Couldn't possibly have known that gun was loaded, but they lied. It's true that there was whiskey, but I loaded it myself, 'cause I knew he was coming over soon as I had left. And I put it in the dresser drawer right beside the door so I could have it in my hands before his feet had hit the floor. They never heard me come in. I grabbed it like I planned a lucky break. But it was easier while they were still in bed. A lucky break. But it was easier while they were still in bed. just living to be free. Now she took that from me. Now she took that from me. My name is Johnny Ray. They took my life on August 31. Thank you. Folks, if you do the Facebook thing and all that kind of social media, look me up and we can be iPhone friends. It's Facebook.com/TheRealMattWoods. My web address is also TheRealMattWoods.com, so if you want to go there and find out what I got going on. I'm going to leave you with this one here. This song almost landed me in a bar fight in Pascagoula, Mississippi. It was a fight I was going to lose, so I just kept playing the song, hope that big ass dude forgot. And he did. It's called A Broken Heart. Thanks again for having me out. Mary Magdalene down at the cross said, "My Lord, won't you please come on down, not too mean quick." Stood about all I could stand of this. The Lord said, "Go now, can you see? This is not about you, it's me. But come on down, but it'd be all wrong. Then we'd have to hear another song about, whoa, whoa, a broken heart. Whoa, 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 a broken heart." Boy and girl sitting after school in the parking lot by the swimming pool, both half naked in the back of the car. She had to stop before we went too far. Said, "Bobby, now can you see? This here's not about you, it's me. Could go all in, but it'd be all wrong. Then we'd have to hear another song about, whoa, whoa, broken heart. Whoa, 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 a broken heart." Lord, and everyone will have to spend some time, figure out just what they'll sacrifice, keep their hand in this game. Lord, now and play. Came home late after work, lipstick on Mama's favorite shirt. Could see it starting from down the hall. Mama swung, but it didn't fall. Said, "Damn it, now can't you see? This here's not about you and me. Pack your things, kids, we best be gone. Guess I'll have to write another song about, whoa, whoa, a broken heart. Whoa, 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 a broken heart. Whoa, 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 a broken heart." Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks for watching The Living Room. We'd like to thank Matt Woods for allowing us to show the video from his Kansas City performance. Tune in next week for another music adventure in The Living Room.